Right, I can see a new stream. Oh, this is turning into a car crash. If you can just bear with me, guys. If anybody's on this stream right now, if you can just bear with. Right, I can see a new stream. Oh, this is turning into a car crash. Gordon Bennett. Hello! Finally, we've got something. Really sorry about that, guys. Right. Absolutely sorry. I can see we're obviously new PC, new webcams, and we're trying the OBS software. This is turning into a car crash. And it's turning into a car crash, but that's RGJ Trains for you.
Third time's for charm. Did you put a sterilising tablet in yours?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that. So
hello! Finally, we've got something.
So my team.
Really sorry about that.
Third time's for charm.
Absolutely sorry. My team made the bleach. We're obviously new PC, yeah there is, new webcams, and we're trying really sorry about that. As I said, working with loads and it's turning into a car. I haven't touched Windows Trains for you. 11 years. I'm still learning about the Windows, still learning about these webcams, and now I'm trying to learn about the finally, we've got something. Really turned into a car crash. Absolutely sorry. My team made the bleach. I started this like the stream. Yeah there is. New webcams, and I'm really sorry about that. And it's turning into a car. I have this one. That's how it works. 11 years. I'm still learning about the Windows, still learning about these webcams.
But then you also did one you didn't intentionally mean to show.
Right, it turned into a car crash. Victor Levitt, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for joining us. I started this like running. We're just standing in for Mark again. Really sorry about that. And it's turning into a car. I have this one. Mark's got a 4-hour drive. So safe travels, Mark. I'm still learning about this one. Still learning about these webcams.
But then you also did one you
Junction.
didn't show.
Right, it turned into a car crash. Victor Levitt, welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Buddy, joining us. I started this like running. We're just standing in for Mark again. Really sorry about that. I love Anzal video and sound. Thank you. I know you said 4-hour drive. Safe travels, Mark. I'm still learning about this one. Still learning. Go for it. Painting.
Then you also did one you
Junction.
didn't show.
Right, it turned into a car crash. Victor Levitt, welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Buddy, joining us. I started this like running. We're just standing in for Mark again. Really sorry. Marvellous Jason. It's been years since we've spoken to you, Jason. Safe travels, Mark. I'm still learning. Still go for it. Painting.
Then you also did one you
didn't show. Right, it turned into a car crash. Victor Levitt, welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Buddy, joining us. I started this like good to see you anyway, standing in for Mark again. Trevor Beale. Marvellous Jason. It's been years since we've spoken to you, Jason. I know why. Bear with. Go for it. Painting. Right, it turned into a car crash. Victor Levitt, welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Buddy, joining us. I started this like good to see you anyway, standing in for Trevor Beale. Marvellous Jason. It's been years since we've spoken to you, Jason. I know why. Sound issues. Jason. Welcome in, if you're listening. Good to see you anyway. Trevor Beale. Marvellous Jason. It's been years since we've spoken to you, Jason. I know why. Sound issues. Jason. Welcome in, if you're listening. Good to see you anyway. Trevor Beale. Marvellous Jason. It's been years since we've spoken to you, Jason.
No, going sources.
I know why. Sound issues. Jason. Welcome in, if you're listening.
Is it those? It might be that all of them are active. No, going sources.
I know why. Sound issues.
Well, what it is we've got the different scenes, and each scene has got each of them live. Is it those? It might be. So is that sounding any better now? All of them are active. Have you got any on now?
Bear with us, guys.
What
There
it
is a delay,
we've got
though.
different scenes, and each scene.
Oh God, I can hear
Each
it.
of them live. Is it those? Is that sounding any better now? Have you got any on now?
Bear with us, guys.
I see what you mean. I'm just
There is a
doing
delay
it.
though. Different scenes, and each
It's
scene.
a Rob House now.
Oh
God, I
one
can
of
hear
them
it.
live. Is it those? Is that sounding any better now?
Bear with us, guys.
I see what you mean. I'm just
There
doing
is a
it.
delay though. Different scenes.
How is it now?
It's just getting to it. It's getting better, so.
Well, I've muted all other cameras. I've muted the other camera. I've killed the camera off completely. How is it now?
Just getting to it. Still is getting better.
Sometimes it's everything
Well, I've
off
muted
apart from
all
one.
other cameras. Yeah, I'm just on the main one. I've muted the other camera. I've just on the main one. Completely.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting a while.
What? How is it now?
Oh, he thinks you've done it, so it's just the delay. That must have been when
Right.
he's switching them on.
Someone do me a favour, let me know just on the if main one. the echoes have gone off. Oh, Northern Rails Craig said that's it. So, can anyone else verify that we've lost the echo? Yeah, I'm just on the main one. Still got the echo, Paul said.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting a while.
What?
Do you want me to come and have a look? Oh, he thinks you've done it, so it's just the delay. That must have been when
Right.
he's switching them on.
Someone do me a favour, let me know if the echoes have gone off. Oh, Northern Rails Craig said that's it. So, can anyone else verify that we've lost the echo?
Ah,
What does it?
have you muted the desktop?
Yeah.
Oh, he's muted the desktop.
So, I've just muted the desktop now, so have we still got an echo now? So I've muted the desktop audio as per Jason's instructions. Still got the echo, Paul Woods is saying.
Yeah, but you're quite delayed. I'm hearing it on Jason's. No, it's gone.
Yes, I can't hear an echo, the immediate echo. So the Flymo
Yeah, that's
7.
how delayed it is, Jason.
Yeah.
Right, it's sorted then.
Andy, howdy folks, what's echo?
Thank you. Ta-ra.
Right. Shall we start again, guys?
And I will now go and call Gav.
Yeah.
We got there in the end.
We got there in the end. Video and sound okay. Go. Hello, hello. Sonovision 5x5. Jason's in. Running through now. Just bear with. The audio's looping. Northern Rails. Craig's in. Welcome, Craig. Harris Tweed. Welcome in, sir. Hope you're keeping well. Here for 10 minutes. Probably gone by now. Victor Leviton, Ivo, Echo, what's going on? Victor Leviton.
Julie.
I had a record like that in the 80s, just changed the needle. I remember doing that. Oh, Jesus. When you had a bad needle. Go for it, painting trees. Who's there with you? Hello there, Rob. RGJ Trends. Hello, Grace. Mum and son have just turned up. Oh, nice one. Still at least one echo somewhere. Still got the echo works going again. Not yet. Echo here.
Yeah, I was hearing the delay
That's fine.
on Jason's, just how
5%.
bad the delay was.
Can you stop talking while I'm reading, please?
Sorry.
Flymo 5x5, that's it, it's fine. Tim Maslin, did I say? Yeah, oh, good evening, Tim Maslin, good to see you in. Oh, I needed a little chat with you as well, Tim. If you can drop me a private message, please, mate. Can you go and help Mum? Whatever she's. I spy with my little eye. What are you spying, Craig? It'll take a few minutes for the echo to disappear. Hey, Paul just got here, sound issue. Yeah, Tim, unfortunately, I'm not only learning Windows again, I'm learning how to use these webcams, and I'm now learning how to use OBS. And obviously I broke OBS because we had a massive echo problem. Blame Gav. No, not blaming Gav. Gav's a good man.
Gav didn't even realise we were live either.
Where are we? Okay, now says Trev. Didn't realise there was a stream tonight. Tim, we are covering for Mark Donegal Dad. He's kind of tied up elsewhere on a long drive, and he messaged us this morning asking us to step in for him. Unfortunately, Rob broke it again, which is not unusual.
Do we not have a chat on OBS then?
We can have a...
You're on Top Chat as well.
I'm on Top Chat as well. See, everything Rob's doing.
Would you like me to try and sort this out for a minute?
No, it's okay.
And I did see that, Tim. Yeah, Messenger's fine.
Stream survived, now no sound. I'm okay, yeah, the most uncomfortable train ride. I'm cataloguing books while what? Yes, you are. Yeah, I need to chat about those 2 books as well, Jason. Thank you very much, Tim. Tim, do you want to message the message account? Yeah, please do, Tim, if you don't mind, please. It's a chat about Secura Scale, that's all. Just need your advice on that, buddy, please.
Hi.
Hello, hi. I hope you are keeping well, sir. It's good to see you. Alan Reynolds of Buckland Junnon. Hey ho, good evening, Rob and Grace, and hi to all good fellows in the chat.
Wedding?
Has the wedding finished? Yes, the other night with David.
Oh.
He was going to drive.
Oh, he's going to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, he was going to drive it.
I think if we were getting married, we would have to live stream it.
Oh yeah, if we ever got married, guys, there would be a phone on a stand somewhere.
No, get one of the guys to do it. Like Jason or someone to do it.
Yeah, we'd live stream it just for...
And giggles.
That and giggles. Either mine railway passengers cars, the Castor knock. Oh yeah, they are going to knacker your signal up, aren't they? Evening all, and it was not my fault. No, it wasn't Gavin's fault this time. For once, just for once, Gavin is off the hook. And to be fair, this week he cannot get in trouble at all. End of story.
Rossinhalf Railway. Oh! Welsh Railway. Very good evening.
Oh, Maylan's in as well.
I skipped ahead, didn't I?
You did, massively so. If you don't mind me reading it, or you... Well, tell you what, get your butt in there.
You need a thing after all that.
Wasn't Gavin's fault.
No, I know where you are. It's fine.
Harris.
Yodeling would sound far better than me echo.
Yodeling sounds better than me anyway.
Rossinhalf Railway, a very Welsh name. Is that what your layout's based on, or where you're located? Also, would you like to share your name? And I can add it to my book. If not, not a problem. Oh yes, it was. Hi there, Merwin. Hi, Shelfbury. Hi, Ron Grace. Good evening to everyone else too. Dave, very good evening. How are you doing, darling? I can't remember if I've added your name to the list. I think I have, but I will take a picture. You can make YouTube appear on the chat with OBS. I'll look at that now, Jason, and I'll surprise Rob. I seem to be getting on with it a bit better than him for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see if I can do this. Get you guys to the side. Oh, I want to see the chat, not me, because it's massively delayed. Oh, and that wasn't live, any? Okay, that isn't as bad a delay I thought then. Right. So you just put the video right where I want to read the comments. That works, doesn't it? So... I love you too, Rob. I'll tell him when he comes back in. So yes, tonight is obviously our first stream using OBS. So that's why, right, where is that gonna be? The chats? No, that's that. I want to see if I can figure this out before he comes on. And Paul, hello buddy. I've just got to figure out where I can do this to show. No, I don't want that. So I've got the studio, my broadcast control live panel, but it's just how I get the chat up from that. I send that to you, Jason. Jason's kind of being techie help while on... Sounds like live Axel's Ivo shocking, so yeah, we got there eventually though, didn't we? I've got settings down there, I wonder if it's down there, but I don't want to muck around and actually muck up the stream. Share, add stream marker, no. Only chat rate. Unless he's put the wrong thing up, I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Like I say, I'd like to get it up before I switch to studio mode. I just pressed studio mode and that didn't come up right.
What are you doing?
Trying to get this chat. Jason said we can chat. Well, but I've just pressed studio mode. In controls, Jason.
So does that mean you're ignoring the chat?
No, I've got the chat there. That is good. I've got the chat here. Did a museum visit. Did visit 4 museum mines in less than a full week. Oh, mines as in, like, mines, dig, dig, dig. See? I'm not missing the chat, I've got it here.
Yeah, but I signed in on OBS, so why isn't it?
Jason's just sorting that with me now.
Okay.
He says switch studio mode, but studio mode for that, so I'm possibly pressing the wrong thing.
Using television.
Computer monitor.
Then you have to, studio mode. No, see, when I press studio mode, it comes up with that, unless I'm pressing the wrong thing.
Grace, guess what I'm looking at the moment on the table by the laptop? Trevor, I'll guess for Grace, I would guess an A4. Rossin Half Railway, based on my daughter's names, I'm Tom.
So is there Welsh connection? Are you in Wales at the moment, or?
Alan Reynolds. I use OBS, but I do struggle with it sometimes. As I say, we're just trying to learn it. We are literally just trying to learn it.
This is brand new for us.
But I can't get yours. Wait away.
Let me get my book to add my name as I always do. Oh, YouTube is not responding. Anyone ever had Fleischmann template wagons? Is that an older one? Let's turn that off for a minute. Let me get my name down in my book, of which I need to share these again because I haven't in ages, have I? Right. Oh, Shelfbury Dave. I thought I had yours down.
You're missing the comments.
Nope. Purple, purple, purple. Of course. And Ian Mellon, very good evening, darling. So we're streaming on OBS. So I'm just trying to do it to get the chat in the window.
Don't worry about it, Grace. Grace, don't worry about it, honestly. You've got it sorted there.
Yeah, true. We could just put it there for now and then work it out. This is how you change our sources without the... 2 secs, guys. You can open your stream on the source searching into live stream. Oh, so should we have done it before then, Jason? And Mark Donegal, Dad, very good evening. How was your drive, darling? So we're actually using your cover as a way to actually test out OBS, which if we get it figured out, I can also, I've realised I've looked into that you can go up to 2 streams, so it means with my Prescott portraits, when I eventually do go live, that I can then stream on both TikTok and YouTube at the same time. My issue being at the moment is because I'm TikTok's where I built the base, so it's still coming on that. Tell Rob I dropped it. Oh, okay, thank you, Tim. We'll probably check it at the end of the stream now. I'm Welsh but living in England. I'm normally a lurker. This first time chatting. Well, Tom, a very big welcome, darling. So you've done me opposite of me, and I'm English and moved to Wales. Do you miss it? That is my question. Ella Reynolds, I never managed to sign into OBS chat stream. Well, if needed, possibly we can get it sorted out. If not, we have got it on the side, so it's not the end of the world for tonight, or until we get it figured out, because I keep looking at the Sally, sorry guys. So we do have it on the sidebar, so at least we can do that for now. Maybe make this a little bit smaller to make it fit a bit better. So let's make that a touch bigger, see if, there we go, there's exactly where I need, and it's on top chat again. There we go. So I've got it all now. One thing I like about HL models is turn metal buffers, although it keeps coming up. Error, YouTube is not responding as well. I'm going to get that for a certain person. Going to ride the famous Hearts narrow gauge railway next week.
Buffering.
Okay. No, we were talking about buffers. About 3 hours sat in a car park now waiting. Oh god, yes, you've got a long wait now, haven't you, before you then have your drive back? Guessing 11 o'clock tonight, maybe. So that's what I've done for now.
That's fine.
And then we've got the chat at least, and we've still got functionality. And the heart's still on. And SJ Train World Simon, very good evening, darling.
Might have to learn what the padlocks are called.
That's the locking it, maybe, so you can't accidentally click it.
I don't know. So we have to keep the desktop audio switched off, do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to hear it, isn't it? And
No, fair enough.
come through, so we're getting there slowly, guys, very slowly. It's obviously been a very busy week for us. It's been lovely to have Gavin here. It's been absolutely fantastic, gone way too quick, and I just said to Rob, I felt like we've had a week off.
Oh, Mr. Andrews in.
And who skipped comments this time? So, struggling with YouTube on my phone, I thought it was compared to a website on my computer. Yeah, it's
I totally
so
agree
much
with
less.
you, Ken. It does.
It does, yeah.
The app sucks. And then they change it.
Yeah.
And then they change it back.
Yeah. And Andrew as well, very good evening to you too, darling. Hope you're keeping okay. So I was looking at doing more of this tree, because obviously this wasn't a planned stream. More of this tree, or do some flowers or something. It's kind of what you guys want to see, because I don't want to bore you guys.
Flowers, we want to see you electrocute yourself.
Flowers, I don't use the box.
Damn it.
That's for toughs.
Oh, the image jumped, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
This is something we'll keep an eye on then. Just noticing Tammy and Ray are live at the moment.
Oh, damn, are they?
I think they've started doing some where they're in with quite a few different people, I think. I'm not sure though. Hello Grace, am I visible to you folks? Yes you are, Flymo darling. Why, have you been commenting and nothing coming through? We have had a few issues with OBS already, so, but I have brought the chat up directly from YouTube, so at least that way we should get all the chat, and we'll figure out, because at the moment all we're seeing is the live control panel and just your concurrent viewers and your views and things. So yeah, it jumped here too. Yes Rob, yes please. Not sure what that's to, he's gone out again. I want to see Rob do some wiring. Yeah, if only he was going to do that on a live stream. Andy, that is a plan. There's some, this is, they've got a crowd in. Oh, good for them, that's brilliant. I'm glad about that. Obviously we aren't usually live today, we're just covering Donegal Dad's slot, so that's why we are live unusually today. But yeah, if people are happy to see me continue trees, I'm trying this cherry blossom tree, so I can continue doing that. But I don't know, as I do the bottom bit to add the colour to it, do a bit, add the colour to it to kind of give you guys something to watch or not, because I worry about being boring. I know these things take a process, but I'm worried that if it's too boring, you guys just are like, I can't be bothered. Hi, Albright. Hi, Jake, darling. And that's some emojis there for Sammy and Ray. I don't know if they'll watch back, so they might see it then. I'm fine. I was just checking. Oh, not a problem, Adam. It was purely just, you know, we're not usually live. So... yeah, if people are happy to see trees, I can continue with that.
Oh.
My hair looks really long today.
Hello, Grace. Am I visible to you, please?
Yeah, I said that. I said, was that an issue? But it's fine. I was just checking. But somebody had it also on Top Chat.
Jumped here too.
Yeah.
Jake,
So-
yes, Rob, yes, please.
Yeah, I don't know what that was too.
I want to see Rob do some wiring. Refer to that earlier chat we had, Simon, and the responses I gave you to that, because basically Simon's having a joke because I did some point motor wiring yesterday with the help, massive help from Gavin. Great guidance.
You've got it now, haven't you?
But by God, my head was stuffed afterwards. I struggle with things anyway because of the brain damage. And Gavin was really, really patient in explaining it and then breaking each section down. But I did struggle with it. You have to excuse me while I'm eating a peach.
Peach. Is that one ready yet? I thought it wasn't ready.
It's a little bit on the firm side.
Well, you should have squished it first.
There's nothing wrong with a firm peach. I'm fine, just checking. Thanks, Grace. Right, Jake. I have to go. Ollie needs attention. Not a problem. Hi, you take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
How was Ollie keeping, by the way?
Oh, that's messy.
That even squirted on my phone. Impressive, I've got to say. Tree says, Ian, that's what I started on, usually a bit more sharp with live chat. I usually am, it's Rob that usually forgets. Rob and Wise could be as good as Rob doing ballast. He's not as bad. Are you in studio mode in OBS? I think so. Oh no, this is what we're saying. So it's studio mode.
Click it.
And then...
Then what?
2 seconds, let me... This... No, it's all fade. Yeah, it's all about fading transitions. I don't think we've got to be... It's... I don't know.
Well, I might have to reconnect YouTube.
But I can do that other one that
What?
Joe's just said about output. Where is it?
I'm guessing it's the one that's marked output.
No, video. Please.
Yeah. Carl Button, hello matey, how the heck are you? It looks like a sunny day there, pouring with rain here. It was absolutely messing it down earlier. Absolutely throwing it down, Cab. Gav, you came through it with fire and colours and no burnt fingers, Rob. It was close though. It was close. Ivo, stupid stream died for the 4th time. The secret of passing contact switches. Yeah. Andy.
OBS is CPU hungry. That should be coping. CPUs are very low temp.
Is it? What's it?
It's only at 36.
Jesus.
Not 32.
It's not. Yeah. This is the biggest issue. This is the biggest appreciation for what Gavin's done. Is obviously the. You're taking pictures.
Yeah.
The issue with the laptop, it is a MacBook, but it's not designed to do these things, and the processor just couldn't cope with it. The processor we've got on here now, I think Gav will correct me if I get it wrong, is an Intel i9-12900, get it, Gavin? And it's actually got an AIO cooling system on it, and it shows the temperature on the side. And like Grace just said, what was it? 36, 32?
I can look again. It's
So-
roughly around 32 to 38
Yeah.
most.
The main fans aren't even coming on, so this computer's covering. It's buffering. Oh right, 2 seconds. Hello, go. Are they lagging it, or is it my end? It could be our end. I might have to kill that upload.
Oh, you uploading as well?
Yeah, I told you I was.
Oh, I thought you turned it off.
No.
That might explain it.
Right, bear with. Studio. I can.
So that could also be what it is.
I did say to it was uploading.
I thought you turned it off,
No, I said I would turn it off if it was needed.
which might be.
Cancel upload. Cancel upload. You can upload that afterwards. That's not.
See if that makes a difference, guys. And did you say hello to Cozzy?
No, not yet.
I was born lagging. I is trying to teach the dog to run his layout. That'd be cool. We've already gone past all them, done it.
Okay.
Gavin, yep, correct, spot on. Hello all, and good evening to you too, Brian, darling.
We can the video card. Video card. Oh Jesus! Didn't mean to do that. Video card's a GTX 3090. I think Gavin said it was, with 12 gig of memory. So that's not going to struggle.
Designed for future proofing and current needs.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever want someone to build you one, Gav is very knowledgeable in that, especially all the new ways of doing it. Because you imagine if you'd have built a computer now, you'd have built it with all the old stuff.
I wouldn't know. I just simply wouldn't know.
Yeah.
End of story. Because we actually watched Gavin on a video call assembling this, and I was totally confused as to the what are you doing?
Doing that.
Yeah, don't put the audio on.
No, Christ no. I'm just so the guys
I was
can
watching
see.
Gavin actually build it, and the components lost me. They really did.
So obviously guys, at the moment we've got a second of the same cameras we used the other night.
Hey Brian.
So we do plan to get one of those that like zoom in. The other idea, who are we speaking with about it? About getting a proper microphone as well, that eventually, oh it was Simon, that eventually we have one microphone, not using the webcam microphones, a decent one, put it in the middle of the room, and that will then cover all bases of where we are on the layout as well.
Adam, I found out yesterday that I can't drink these fruit flavoured water drinks. Sudden and quite lingering asthmatic. Jesus.
Jeez.
That ain't good, Adam.
Did you say hello to Gav? What Gav had said, sorry.
What has
Gav had
said?
put the Gigabyte 3.
Down. Oh, they are. Yeah, that's the. Someone said the graphics card for the OBS, and that's the specs for it. Shelbury, all this tech talk goes right over my head. What?
Good evening, Stephen B, darling.
Have I missed? Oh, I do
Yes.
apologise, Stephen. Hope you're keeping well. All this tech talk goes right over my head. At the moment, it's going over mine as well. It really is. Well, that's why I'm trying to learn it.
Funny enough, Jason, it was your mic that I mentioned to Simon. I was saying maybe one like yours, that because it is that good pickup, we can just, you know, attach it to the roof and whatever.
Is that the Razer Siren X then?
Yes.
Let's have a laugh.
Not yet, but so eventually we're going to get another camera, because this is obviously just the same one we've got here, one that I can then zoom in if needed. It's got the macro lens. That's a plan. Obviously we've got the face one, and then maybe some not as wide ones from a layout, but obviously we're just starting, guys. It's always been a journey. Obviously we wouldn't even be there without you guys.
It's not bad.
That isn't actually.
That's not bad at all. I was expecting hundreds of pounds.
Squirrel! Yes, my squirrel's there.
Jason's mic is very good too. Who said squirrel? I was
Brian.
in the background, yeah. Do you want to switch that to just yours now?
Well, it's up to you if you want to keep it on there to
No, that's all right.
solve a dog problem, but I have to wait till October 26th because we're going on a cruise. Huh? Solving the dog
Problem, but I have to wait till the doctor. Simon C. Stinky Glue.
Yes, although for some reason this must have had a lid at some point. I went in to think about using it for this. No lid. So God knows what I've done with it. I might have to get a new one. And I bet that locks up. No, it hasn't. So yeah, there is obviously plans, things as they develop, but we wouldn't even be in this position without Gav. And obviously donations and the monetisation to be able to get these things.
Jake is sick of fish.
Sick of fish.
Ken, where's Rob's chair better than Gracie's chair? It is, and Gracie's chair has got a footrest.
Yeah,
And in fact, they are both Gracie's chairs.
yeah, this is true actually. No, so I've actually said this is one we actually got from a neighbour because we're getting rid of the, but I like it because of the footrest, because of how I like to sit myself. Sitting on a normal chair, I always like my legs up. But have you got it or not? You always ask me when I'm up there, fridge. We have an echo again. That's because the audio's come on. No idea why. Is that better, guys? I think I've just sorted it. Whether it's just done that because of the scene, maybe. It's going to take a while to catch up now, isn't it? So we're just leaving it a minute, guys, because of obviously the delay.
I'm going to go out here and have a listen.
Yeah. But we'll see if the echo has now gone. I just realised that the sources are... the sources was there, so hopefully it's now come off. I have just, gone now, so yeah. Maybe it's when you put on the scenes, you've got to go off and turn it off. That's what the lock button's for. That is what the lock button's for. So when we change between scenes, the mic still stays off. That's what it is, guys. I figured it out. I figured out what that lock button's for.
What?
I figured out what that lock's button for.
Lock me up under the patio.
No. Because you're not ready, you need to wait for Brian. No, that scene, we've changed the scene. Well, you've changed the scene again. The echo's come back. Obviously, when you've changed the scene, the devices that you've got on there have gone for the audio. So that lock button...
Locks the settings.
Yeah. Means that it won't come back on. So, see guys, we are learning. But yes, this is the Fala Glow. This is what Simon recommended for the MDT, TMD kit.
Stephen B, please. Stephen B's coming.
I'm just trying to read it. Oh, yeah, Stephen, so I know you lost. I didn't want to say anything without you saying. So Stephen B, unfortunately, has had to say goodbye to his fur baby as well recently. So I think, obviously, Stephen told us, but it wasn't our news to share. It's not something he asked us to share. So, yes, it is. You know how we feel on it for Stephen. And those videos and that you sent me were absolutely gorgeous. But, yeah, I get what you mean. That's what threw me, because I was like, you just said that, but I didn't want to say it without revealing it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I get what you mean now, darling. But, yeah, you guys go for it. When you are ready, you go for it. So, you have to set up every scene. So, yeah, we did the scene. It sounded like a station announcement. That's a good idea for something, though. Lock Rob out the shed, and yes, for padlock, Rob check our Facebook chat. Yeah, because Jason was chatting to me initially, because he just phoned me. Well done, Grace. Cool. My mum and brother are going to Canaries on Saturday, so I'm minding the house and my dog for a week. Oh, lovely, Josh. You keeping okay? Chris Scott. So what kind of trees are these? Are they palm trees? So no. The plan for this one, because we actually have a few coming together now,
So these are the ones we have so far. So that was our first proper tree. That was a seafoam one behind. You can't see that because of a tree. So yeah, that's our full-fledged tree. And then you've got the first seafoam I made. And then this one here that's actually got a bit of colour of it. The reason I didn't pack it so much is we are planning to be a spring-summer layout. So I thought, well, why not have it as one of those that are like late flurrying or something. So that's a plan. But this one, because of how well the pink came out and what I was actually doing on the other day, created this really nice texture and that. So the plans for this one is to make a cherry blossom tree. So I've actually looked at the sizes that they grow to. I've actually got the scale ruler out. I'm that sad. I've got the scale ruler out to check. And then what I'll be doing before I add the foliage is go with the airbrush with like, I think it's like a really, really dark brown, more black, to cover it all, and then I'm going to add the foliage on. But obviously a lot of you who've done this kind of thing will know that it does take time, adding these bits on, getting them glued. It does take a lot of time. So I've got to get this one glued up as well, one that I stuck in and didn't actually glue. That is the handy thing once you've built up a bit, is you can actually hang bits of this seafoam onto it to get your glue onto it, and then slightly adjust it as it's drying. So, sorry, you lost your dog. Yeah, so yeah, that is Stephen's news with us, but like I said, it wasn't mine to share, and because Stephen hadn't asked us to, unlike with like when Jason lost Leo, and Snowy lost Lexi, that was a bit different because we were asked. But if people tell us things, unless they specifically say you can mention it or something, we're not going to. My cat is still alive, just lazy, says Raymond Legs, and I think I've caught up.
There you go.
So yeah, I definitely think, I'll see if I can get this any closer, guys, because it is quite far away.
Bring the light in as well.
Yeah, I'm just going to sort this first. Oh, that was it. We were talking about chairs, weren't we? That's what changed my mind, because the echo came back. So yeah, because I sit funny and my legs are up, I can actually show you guys, funny enough now. So,
Where's the way?
what way? Yeah, it'll probably have charge in it. So this has actually got, as you can see how I'm even sat, I sit like this quite comfortably, and on a normal chair you've got to do that. So I've kind of claimed this one as mine. It's not as comfy, it's not like this one. I got this one, this is mine as well. And the reason being, I thought it had charge in it, had it died?
No, it's dead.
So the reason being why I like it is,
It's got colours on it.
it's got colours on it. Sadly, no static purple. I was actually talking with Gav about this, so I think my next purchase, but obviously this will be out of my own money, not the tray money, because, you know, we have 2 chairs. So eventually I am going to treat myself to... I've seen a couple purple ones, black and purple ones, that have these footrests. I think the footrest really does suit me. So Rob is kind of getting my one now.
Yeah.
Which you find quite comfy, don't you? The only thing is it's higher up.
Stephen B. I'm sorry, Grace, I should have said, but it's okay. Don't apologise,
No.
Stephen. We will. If someone, we do chat with a lot of people privately, and sometimes it can get quite personal, in-depth sort of stuff.
Have you got any more
And we will
scope?
never ever pass that information on to anyone unless they say so.
No, we might need to get an extender for that just for now. Because the only way I can think of getting this a bit closer is to bring it closer.
The only way I can get it closer, bring it closer.
Yeah.
And that's...
Because I can't zoom in for you there, so I'm going to have to bring this closer to it so people can see what I'm doing. So, I'm going to have to do that. Oh, you said it's a purple? No, it's pink. It's purpley pink. But yeah, so obviously Rob has now got my chair, but eventually I'm going to treat myself to one with a footrest. I do still like mine, and it does actually sit slightly higher. This is slightly lower. So I might pinch it from time to time, but I've got used to having the footrest now.
Tendons being what mine are. Kick that heel and point that toe, and kick that heel and point that toe. Brian, been a busy week, Andy, and I'm hoping to visit a model shop Saturday. As I'm getting more stock or buying personally, Roy?
Is that the whole...
Is that the whole WW Scenics landscape kit?
So, yes, we do have the landscaping kit. Now, this is only the spring one. We never got the summer one because I didn't have it. I think, was it Adam, Jason, that we got it from Crew when we both went to that? That's when we got it. I think his name was Adam, and I think it's Adam because I think I remember saying that's my brother's name. One of my other brothers. So, yeah, we've got the spring one. I imagine the summer one possibly just has different colours in it. But what I notice from their new stock is the armatures they provide are actually slightly different now. They've got bases, so I don't know whether it's something they've changed, thought about, but you can still get these to do things like pinecone trees. But yes, it is the kit that I'm using, so from what I've started creating in that, I think there will be more seafoam coming at some point. Is everything alright?
Yeah. Brian said that the stream's ended.
Black screen for 1 second. Weird. Oh, unless was it when I was moving that, it's... because that's saying excellent. Are we back now, guys? Ah, back there, what happened? The only thing I can think is because the camera's maybe on the shorter lead, is possibly that didn't like it for 5 seconds. Disco dancing chair, that's new. I've actually had that for years. Stephen, it used to be inside.
Where are we? Stream on black screen, 1 second. Got another A4 arriving tomorrow. There's a surprise, Trevor. Chris Scott. I heard they're making some 187 city scale vehicles for Model Railroad, and I think the most popular is the Herper, and you can do customization and you can possibly get a follow cast distance. Oh, sweet. Shelfbury will be back in the room. It's okay now. It's Grace's fault. Very true, Brian. Grace broke it.
Oh, I need the pin again.
Raymond Legs. Trevor, how many A4s do you need? I think the answer to that is all of them. This is where you stab yourself.
Oh.
Fudge. What have you done now? You pushed
That
it.
used to be a lot longer.
Well, you're not supposed to use it to try and pierce something else. Where's the pliers?
I can't see it. Oh, have I just pushed it in?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I'd broken it.
No. You're not supposed to use this.
No, I know, but it worked. And it hasn't released it. Unless I've got a hard bit again. Do you want my pliers anyway? I'm not having good luck with this glue, am I? I'm not having luck with this glue at all.
Chris Weissman has the best system at the moment. Is that the best broadcasting system, you mean? Or something else? How much longer do you need that?
Why is that always
I
stone?
don't know. I just don't want to pull it too far.
No, that's alright. I don't need it that long, actually.
Grace, don't drop the internet. Yeah, it's usually Rob that gets the blame for it.
Have a pliers, please.
Trev, there were 35, but you need about 45 because of renamings. You really are breaking. Would you like me to do that safer? I've just got visions of you putting that through your fingers.
So yeah, I do need to find a glue, maybe like this actually, but I don't know.
With a knock-o-meter.
I don't know, didn't you just use it? Over there somewhere. Where'd it gone? Have a tidy up and you lose everything.
You're a pain in the butt, madam.
Yep.
You really are.
I need to find a decent like super glue that doesn't dry up every time you use it.
No ideas.
I have no idea either. This stream is not going well tonight, is it?
Mind the.
No. Not going well, is it? You guys are here with our fails and our successes, as always. Any comebacks from the fire, Brian? Weissman has a car motor kit that is far better compared to the Fowler one. Robin Grace, don't forget you have a USB central cables hiding in the box if needed. Yeah, Gav, it's just not something I want to muck around while stream, seeing as everything is all going. Gorilla Super Glue. Oh, okay. Oh, I found the hammer. It wasn't underneath my purple book. Ow! Did you just hit me over the head?
Yep.
With a hammer?
To the back of it.
Guys, you just hit me over the head with a hammer. And I'm going to have my salty nuts. If I can get them open.
You meant to do that.
Yep. Yeah, it's going well on my end. Not having any issues with your stream, guys. Hammer time. That was bad, Gav. Have I broken it?
I don't know yet. Where's the pliers?
Oh, Jesus. You took them over there. You had them over there because you were using it to hammer initially.
Nope, sugar. Don't do that. Let's not break the very expensive computer.
Super 125, see?
2 peanuts for 125.
Sponsored by Purple Tweezers. Oh, way too much, Jesus.
The other one we had, R.I.P. Grace, says Raymond. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Grace has got Rob's nuts. And we had to laugh. Gavin actually brought some Bombay mix up. And then he forgot to bring it over from the hotel.
Why
So
is
he ate them, and then he tried to get some more, and apparently it was very difficult to get Bombay mix on Anglesey. For the super glue, get a large pot, throw a bottom of rice in it and store the glue balls in there. What's the matter now?
No, I'm clearing it out so it goes back down.
Don't use that pin to...
No, it's alright when it's not dried.
Jesus H, woman.
It's because it had dried over.
To stop super glue going hard, hit the tip, hard on the tip of the dispenser. After use, dip it in tomato sauce. Okay, that's a new one.
Right, let's position this before it dries and...
That's what I told him. Yeah, I can believe that, Gav. I bet you had a box of bleeding Bombay mix in the back of that car of yours.
He actually had it with him and he was sneaking it for out the stream. Which is the one I just
I'll
closed?
tell you what, where's the packet of peanuts?
Oh, that's dried instantly, so it's gone from drying not to... I can't get the peanuts open.
I'm going to have... No, it's not. No, this is not an RGJ stream either, is it? I shouldn't.
I don't know, Donegal Dad's asked us to cover knowing what we're like. And to be honest, I usually come in and sing his stream anyway. So
Fine, I'm going to suck on Gavin's nuts.
okay. It was me that bought them.
Grace did the super glue clog up the metal tube. Exactly, you're putting that metal tube into the super glue.
No, I've only just started doing that now. I've left this open clearly for months in the living room where we do the winter streams.
Ibo, use a pin vise.
Stop being mean to me.
Gavin took my duty-free option from Wales to England. To be honest, it was a fantastic few days with Gavin.
It went too quick.
But it went too quick. Rob, look at the Facebook chat.
What have you broken now?
What have I broken now?
That's wrong there. This clearly needs a bit more glue though.
Jason, you're a git. But we love you. Thank you. Jason has just placed an order.
Go on.
And I'm announcing this for the microphone.
Oh, Jason.
Thank you so much, Jason. That's really appreciated.
Thank you, darling. So it means with every camera audio needs to go off and locked.
Well, we don't have the audio, do we? We have one microphone.
Oh yeah, you don't need to
You
have the
don't need
audio.
to have the audio. You just have the one microphone.
You
in
can
each,
remove it, yeah.
each scene. Jason, thank you so much. That is really appreciated, mate.
Oh, and did we tell you guys it was Jason that bought Robbie's Ferrari? Did we ever announce that?
I think so, yeah. But someone commented on the video the other day.
Hurricane, hiya buddy.
Someone commented on the video the other day. A nice wallet inspires fortune. I can't remember who said it, but they said a nice wallet inspires fortune, something like that. So Rob will be buying a Lambo next. So I think I need to buy a Lambo mod to park it next to my Ferrari.
And a big thanks to everyone here. Shout out to mods, our donators, the subscribers, all the gifted, as well as our lurkers. Big love from Grace and Rob, who appreciate every single supporter. I'm going to give a barman that, guys.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think this week that means more than anything. It's to everyone, every single one of you. You do get streams out there, and I have said it on videos, you do get streams out there that, oh, thanks very much, but they don't really mean it. But I hope you guys believe what Gavin has written is true, because we do appreciate every single supporter. We really do.
And, well, nut. Okay, Rob's giving me his nuts, guys. They're not that nice, are they?
No.
They're really not.
Gavin, your nuts aren't nice, sorry.
But I think, guys, that like we're saying that, yes, we've had the donation like the computer from Gavin, obviously a microphone now thanks to Jason. But why we say everyone, without monetisation, we wouldn't have been able to straight away go and get the keyboard, the mouse and these webcams without everyone's input, without the donations, without the memberships, without the watching me ads for monetisation. So when we truly say everyone helps us, you do.
We do love you guys, honestly we do. Moneybrook Junction, Mark and Lisa, welcome in, guys. I hope you are both keeping well. Gavin, Grace never did like my taste in nuts.
I should have got the dry roasted.
Yeah.
They are awful.
Andy, are the nuts not all they're cracked up to be? Here come the dad jokes.
Like I said, I know we're covering for Mark Donegal, but he knows what we're like, and would he have asked us to cover knowing what we're like?
And it is appreciated.
And how I admit I do turn round and twist his streams, don't I,
That is going to be a serious then. That's a serious we get. We just want people to know what we think, that's all, because we don't want you to forget that we do appreciate you. But that's as serious as we're going to get. Gav, your nuts are too salty, says Paul.
They're not even that. They just... I don't even know. They don't taste salty. They don't taste of anything, do they? They just taste like cardboard.
It's the 4-hour drive home, says Gav. And the scampi and chips on the way, isn't it? And that's the chair squeaking, guys.
Are you sure?
No.
You're not doing it fast enough.
There is a good old delay on this. I wonder if it's OBS or if it's YouTube. Hurricane, when I get over 4K hours of watching and also when I get monetized, I'll be telling my name. Ooh! The big reveal. So if someone can share Hurricane's link, let's get his subs up and get his watch hours up.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, we're going to murder Jason. aren't we?
Well, yeah.
Can we save a bit of money and murder Jason and Gavin at the same time?
Why?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
Why do you think we're going to murder Gavin, Grace?
We're always going to murder Gavin, I'm letting on.
Why do you think we're going to murder Gavin, Grace?
Oh, why has he done that?
Why have you done that? Honestly, Gavin. You have done so much for us this week. Again, it's massively appreciated. No, I'm not going to get choked up. I'm not.
Do it gently. Jesus.
Thank you, Gavin. I won't say what you've done without your permission, but thank you. Amazing.
Didn't
But
need
you've
to.
already done so much for us. It was hard enough hard enough seeing you go yesterday. You know that upset all of us. Shut up, you tarts. Yeah, I suppose you can't say in this chat what you normally say to me. So saying "shut up, you tarts" is appreciated.
That's the one thing that the stream saves us.
You heard it first. Gav's nuts are made out of cardboard.
Yeah, because I said the nuts taste like cardboard.
Well, don't get them wet, then.
What they do? They taste horrible.
Right, so apparently there are some people in Hearts who want to revive an abandoned railway to have an alternative. They're trying to revive an abandoned railway on Anglesey, mate. I'm praying they do, but that's going to be a diesel one. But we also had news yesterday. Whether it's genuine or not, I don't know. There's an old aluminium aluminium plant just outside Holyhead, which recently they toppled the chimney on, which is quite the sight. And yesterday there was news on Facebook that during the summer they're going to start running steam trains daily from Holyhead over to Llandudno, which is going to be incredible.
And then you've got to ask yourself how much a ticket. Oh, except the only times the locals can't then use it is when the cruise ships are in.
Yeah.
How many times a year is that?
How many times a week?
Oh.
Gavin, not opened mine yet, so I use them to deter the rats. You could use them to shoot the rats.
This is the bit I hate, is picking which one to use.
Is the Hearts line a 900 line over?
I might just have to start building up from there in a minute.
Do that.
I twist that together and make a thingy one.
But yeah, as I say, it'd be good if they do that, because
Do.
not only the fact that we're going to have a go on that train ride, but it'll make for some fantastic photography as well, won't it? But yeah, the one across Amloch is the old Amloch to Gerwen line, I think it was.
You say that so Welsh when you say it.
Well, you've got to pronounce it properly just because you can't.
Gerwin.
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 Gerwen.
Gerwin.
Oh, Jesus, woman. I'm going to slap you with it. You want to learn Welsh?
It's Betty Oswin.
If you want to learn Welsh, you've got to learn to pronounce the words properly. Hashtag just saying. But Gav, you're a tart as well. Hashtag just saying.
Right, stay. You better stay.
These aren't much better.
What?
These crisps, these bacon ones. I think they're made by the same people.
Possibly.
Here's a meter gauge. Jesus. So does that class as a narrow gauge then, Ivo? Because that's what, 3 foot is it, roughly? Compared to, what is it, 4 foot 4? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to...
I want to go on that one that's localish to us and we end over a lot of way near Spetty Oswin. I took a picture of and actually said if I'd have been a minute earlier I would have caught it on
now,
the
do
road.
you mean the one that runs from Carnarvon? Or do you mean the Talith Lynn?
No, I mean the one that's down by Porthmadog.
The one that runs from Carnarvon?
I don't know that.
You do now.
Oh, now I do. I know now.
Gavin Fry, I was waiting for that. Big hugs, Rob. Dwi been in Cwpod Cymraeg, says Blymo. I've got no idea what that means, Blymo, sorry.
Do you speak Cymraeg?
Does it? Oh, okay. I'm eating some licorice, so that keeps things moving. Oh, Andy, I love licorice. I love it.
It'll be better than... And
Timber.
Tesco's own licorice is nice.
Timber, bugger, didn't realise you were live tonight. We're stepping in again for Mark Donegal Dad Timber, that's all. We are shutting down at about 2025, and there should be an automatic leader over to...
They're not going to want to watch us till next year.
Yeah, true, we're live. So.
Yes.
There should be a leader at the end of ours straight over to Jason's.
Follow the leader.
Standard gauge is 4 foot 8.5 inches. I knew it was something like that. So would 3 foot be classed as narrow gauge then, Trevor? Flymo, I don't know either. Up. I reckon I've also put in voting on my community page on my channel. Oh, let's have a look. Ken, we are all getting a lesson in the pronunciation of Welsh place names. Grace, no, I'm not saying it before you even ask.
Why not? Would you like me to kill it?
Go for it.
No. Cancilio go.
Guys, do you want to hear Grace say the longest station name?
No, I always mix it up in the middle. I've got the first and the M right, but I always get a bit tongue-tied in the middle.
Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll, Cogereth and Drobl, Llantysilio, go.
I know I get you to say it.
Shit.
But I do actually like when you say it, to be fair.
The real step of the watered down version you get outside the Netherlands and Sweden. Yeah, that's the standard narrow gauge here in Ireland. Thank you, Joshua.
So I'm really...
Irish gauge is 3 foot 3 inches. Yeah, that's about a metre, isn't it? Barnabas, right, I'm off book cataloguing now. Time for a stick, then ready for the stream. No worries, Dresden, I'll catch you in a bit, buddy. Watered down bit. 3 foot and 1 metre of common narrow gauge. Thanks, Timber.
And
I wasn't 100% sure, but thank you for reaffirming it for me.
So I am packing this one up with plenty of sea foam. No, don't attach.
140 books catalogued so far. Jesus.
Oh, sugar, where did
Oh,
I
before you
put
go,
that?
Jace, I've just had a thought for you. If you bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. Don't go yet, Jason.
So I'm actually packing this while Rob's getting that. I am going to try and pack this one out because the cherry blossoms look quite thick.
I guess a few pints of beers help with the pronunciation. Yeah, and a lot of spitting as well, Ken. Yeah, Jason,
Ah!
I'm not saying much, but... Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, that's not focusing.
Oh, Rob!
It's not focusing. 310 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes and 33 seconds. That's all I'm saying, Jace. Sorry, had to get it in there.
Like I said, I am packing this one out, guys.
I am still here, but switching to mobile. But yeah, I just thought, in case you forgot that there was a model rail show next year, which, if someone would kindly put a link into it. Yes, Jason, I just thought I'd remind you of how long left to go for it. That's all. Stephen B, hello, Cat.
Oh, you absolute. Go down.
So it sounds like the narrow gauge is quite a common thing in other places. Trevor-Ville, Jenbach Station in Austria has 3 gauges at the same station. That was the one I was watching. Thank you so much, Trevor. I was watching a programme about that. They actually rebuilt it, didn't they? And they put all the gauges on the same track. Flymo, thank you very much for putting that link in, buddy. And of course, our moderators will put other people's links in the chat. Obviously, don't ask for them if that's okay. The moderators will put other people's links in where it's appropriate.
So yeah, I'm hoping to pat this out, Rob, because then that should really look amazing once it's covered you.
Oh, and the train, yeah, of course, the Train Set Direct, Brian and Mr. X's shop, that is well worth a visit. You can get some proper bargains on there from Brian and Mr. X, and at the same time, nothing leaves their shop without being checked.
So I don't know how well when I get it right. So I'm really trying to pack this out, guys, because when I add the scatter on, cherry blossoms are quite thick, so I'm hoping plenty of it to go off and it will look quite thick and lovely. This is where I find out stuff up and it is meant to be.
Newlyn Railway, Clive, evening guys. That's not a cat, Rob, it's a wolf. I do apologise, Stephen. That's me told off. Be right back, copy time. Yes, alright Gav, your nice copy, we know about that. American 3-foot narrow gauge is about the same size as most country standard gauge trains. Jesus, I'm getting enough.
Oh, we might be gone by the time Gav comes back.
Australia has 3 gauges because in the early days the colonies had to do something different from the others. Bloody hell. Shelfrey, I don't currently have any trees on my layout. I'm not sure if I have the patience to make any. I think Grace makes it more complicated than it actually is.
Would you like to try and make one?
Hell no!
Well, don't judge until you've done it.
Do you want to do the wiring for the point motors?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'll have a go. I will have a go.
Well, burn the shed down.
Thanks. Thanks for your faith in me, dearest.
You're most welcome. American narrow gauge is narrow gauge in rail gauge only. What do you mean by that, Ivo, if you don't mind educating me a bit?
No, I don't think that's big enough, actually. That'll have to go down there.
Typical woman complaining about size.
Listen, you want to talk about how I do my trees, you come and do them.
You're complaining about size. Grace will probably do the point motors without breaking them. Yeah, alright Ken. Alright Ken, I deserve that. It was 1 point motor. 1. And I hadn't wired it in.
You haven't wired all of them in yet.
Brian. Rob, we are surprised that no one has taken advantage of our sale, which will end soon. Give it a push on here if you want, Brian. Please explain it further, and the link to it again, please, Bright. Feel free.
Unless people are waiting for payday. Because it's the middle of the month now, isn't it?
Obviously, Brian, the train set shop has got a sale on at the moment, and you will get some decent well, there are decent bargains without a sale. But I cannot stress enough that these items do not leave Brian's side without being tested and serviced, so it is well worth a look over there. I think what we'll do, Brian, on Saturday, if you can remind me, is if we run off StreamYard, we'll share the screen over for it as well. Raymond, look at the Cumbers and Toltec railway. Oh, okay. I shall have a look, sir.
Yeah, I missed my chance with that glue, I think.
Cumbers. Oh, there we go. I found it straight away. HSB was prepared for re-gauge to standard, but only allows roll block traffic. Adam, I can believe that. I thought American gauge was 5 foot 3 inches, but it's all standard gauge at 4 foot 8.5 now, isn't it? Ken, one of the big US narrow gauge lines here in Denver, Rio Grande, rolling stock and locos look to be full size. Jesus. Ireland's 5 foot 3 inches. Brian, spend £30 on wagons and/or wagons and get free postage. That's a fair comment. Fair. That's quite fair. Trevor, tomorrow is one of my 5 paydays a month. Yeah, but your paydays get massively dented by A4s, don't they, Trevor? That's a good bit of info.
Oh, you.
Oh, he's retracted it.
Oh, you.
Brian, some coaches and wagons have been disconnected too.
Disconnected? Do you mean discounted? Does Brian mean
Discounted. Discounted, yeah. I won't read that out, Timber, because it's a lot to read out, but that's quite an education there.
Oh, for...
Wagons and or coaches. So yeah, if you've got the time, guys, if you haven't jumped over to Brian's shop, please go and have a look at it. Flymo's sharing Donegal Dad's Railway Heritage Centre on Facebook. Oh, can someone share Binnerton Central on Facebook as well, please? Moreland Model Railway, Andy. I've got about 20 trees to make shortly. Keep going, Grace. It's worth making your own. Don't forget trees are in all shapes and sizes. However it comes out, it'll be perfect. Thank you for that, Andy. Kenray, my club is big into ON80, O-scale stuff. A HO gauge track simulating 13-inch track. Bloody hell.
I'm just sorry if it's boring for you guys, because I know it's a...
Trevor, no, the A4's come out of petty cash. Discounted on all thumbs tonight. Rob, stay live until I'm ready. Just got to make a phone call. Yep, no problem. You drop a message into here, Jason, when you are ready, and we will end our stream, bud.
Give or take.
As long as I can press the right
Oh,
button.
you...
She's swearing a lot tonight, guys.
I'm not swearing though, am I? I daren't.
As long as I can press the right button, Jason, to actually end the stream. I pressed the wrong one to start it, clearly. Right, Flymo's there, been watching in the background. Not a problem, Andy. We don't mind our lurkers. You're always welcome to come in and say hi, or you can just watch. It's not a problem at all.
We had a lurker say hello tonight.
Raymond, I have a love-hate relationship with Bachman. Oh dear, what's happened? What's happened, Ray?
This one does not want to stick.
Blow on it.
That's what I've been doing. I think it's quite heavy, so I need to get some more underneath for it to attach. So I'm just...
Well, several people did suggest building up from the base.
That's what I'm doing. Building up.
Hey, Brian. Timber,
Oh, sugar, I've done it wrong. No, what it is I built up from a base up there, but up here I've started filling it downwards.
Wally.
That's what I've done.
How's the new PC? It's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing, Timber.
Dang it.
I'm gobsmacked. Literally gobsmacked at the performance.
Oh, you...
We were rendering a video earlier. You know, I use DaVinci the same as you. Rendering the video earlier in DaVinci, and it halved the time in rendering it. Flymo, thanks for sharing that, buddy. Roger, narrow gauge depends on what fertiliser is used when growing it. Timber, my 3D prints need some love. They do, Timber. They certainly do, and I totally agree with you. So feel free to nag her. Ivo, did anyone see the videos by Heiss? Heiss, where he drives a BR-52 in Bosnia. Cool. Ray, sometimes Bachmann does not know how to price their basic locos and wagons, stuff that's been in production for 50 years. Yeah, did you see Hornby's news today that they're doing a price increase in January?
It wasn't yesterday's news.
Was it yesterday?
It's been out for a few days.
Oh, okay. That's how slow I am.
No, people got emails.
They're estimating 8 to 10% price increases.
For old stocks that they've never changed. There's been a lot of negative feedback from it, actually.
Donegal Dad channel membership is available. Proceeds go to the Donegal Railway Heritage Centre. Nice one.
Obviously, you cannot join that from here, guys. That's the only thing. Just, yes, we're covering for Donegal Dad, but don't hit membership on ours if it's Donegal Dad you're planning to go to. Because it won't. I thought I'd just add that just in case someone thinks.
I'm preparing the script Hurricane Mark 1 fighter video from Epic. Oh, nice one. We've still got to send that over to Wayne.
Yes.
Also, Bachmann's older stuff looks nice, but the nylon gear split. That ain't good. Timber, what ratio do you get between render time and actual bed length?
It varies on the size.
Confuse me. Well,
Oh, it means on how long does it take to render compared to actually the length of the video.
let's have a look here. Well, that video, because it's in 4K, was 15 gig.
It didn't even take 10 minutes, did it?
Normally the videos are 7 gig. So it's twice the size, but it took half the time. Joshua, why are they doing this? Apparently they're claiming that they've been covering costs themselves, but they're having to pass it on to the customers now. 1st September is the Hornby price rise. I do apologise, Trevor, I thought it was the new year. Yeah, I was going to say when Mark gets back on his channel again. Yeah, unfortunately he has missed, this will be his second stream that he's had to ask us to come into, and I do hope we're doing him some sort of justice. we're nothing, we know we haven't got the knowledge, and we'll never pretend we have. We're nowhere near the knowledge that Mark has, but
We must have done alright for him to ask us again.
must be doing something right.
I think I'm going to stop this now anyway, because we're at 25 past, so...
No, Jason is on a phone call.
No, I get that, but then it means smart, Grace. What's smart?
Talking about your trees.
Oh, thanks, Timber.
Here is one joke for those who haven't heard before. Why did Chuck Norris never play in Titanic? Because he would have saved them all. He would have smashed the iceberg. No, Jason's asked if we can carry on streaming until he's ready.
Yeah.
Nomad Railway, welcome in, sir. So yeah, we're literally just filling in our style of things for Mark, and then hopefully next week we'll get back to Mark's more knowledgeable streams. Joshua, good night, guys. Thank you very much for joining in, Joshua. You take care, buddy, and sleep well.
I'm going to say ours definitely aren't knowledgeable. It's a lot of trying not to swear.
Timber, I'll email my video files. You can render them for me, Rob. Andy, going to get a locomotion number 1, but nothing else from Hornby. It does sound like, you know, if it is, for example, 10%, that's going to be a good chunk of change.
Because don't
You know,
people...
250 quid loco, and that's another 25 quid on top of it.
Well, don't people usually say as well that all their stock, it's not like it's new stuff, it's stuff that they've had for years and it's the same base or something.
Hermitage Road, welcome in, buddy. We'll only be on for a little short while longer. We're just waiting for Jason's stream to start. He's going to let us know. That looked like an unavoidable step. The price difference between the UK and continental model trains. Yeah, I do get it. You know, a lot of companies, especially over COVID, were trying to avoid passing on to the customers. So it is inevitable. It's just a shame that it's had to happen. Can you move the camp? That's very whited out, Chris.
2 secs. I cannot move for a second. I'm actually...
Denison, I'm never buying any locos now. Well, we've only bought 2 new ones. Everything else is second hand. And we do get by alright, don't we, Grace?
You've had some amazing finds.
Clive, you can't polish a turd, but Hornby do the best. Timber, if you can afford £300 for a new sound loco, can you afford $330? Yeah, I get that. Martin Shipman, welcome in. You can be with us for a short while. We'll be ending soon once Jason starts his live stream. We're just filling in for Mark at Donegal Dad, but good to see you, buddy.
We're kind of filling in for Jason for a short while now.
Yeah. Pico increased their prices, but by a minimal amount. As I say, it is inevitable. But like I say, it is a good chunk of change. It's going to be for certain things. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Northern Rails. Apologies for not saying hello earlier. Nobody can see anything, Grace. Your arm's in the way. I forgot to get rid of the heart, didn't I?
You did.
Oh no, I had to set this second one up in a rush.
You did.
So I didn't get rid of it.
Oh, this is frustrating me now.
Because I know everybody gets annoyed with the heart, don't they?
Although people are actually hitting it, I don't know what it does.
I don't know either. It's just a pretty heart, isn't it? That's
Unless it's like TikTok-y, like in an algorithm thing, I don't know.
maybe. So what are you swearing at anyway, Grace? Explain.
Because it's
to
not
the
going
group.
how I want it to. Because I'll get it in position and then it'll move and...
Raymond, did you ever get your hands on a... Oh,
If you just...
cancel.